Hello everyone, Carly and Thomas from MBT Bank here to show you a little bit about how mobile deposit works through the MBT2Go mobile app. We'll be covering enrolling accounts and how to deposit checks.
We've got our friend Strawberry Shortcake set up, and we're starting from scratch on the app dashboard. To start, we'll go to the account section of the dashboard and select the account for deposit. You can also get to the account section by going through the menu in the top left portion of the app and selecting accounts there.
Once on your account, hit Deposit Check. And assuming this is your first deposit, you can pick which account or accounts you want to enroll. If you are wanting to enroll another after the fact or after you set up an account previously, you can enroll that new account by going through the app menu and selecting Deposit Check. There you will see your currently enrolled accounts with the option to enroll another account.
Once you have selected your accounts to enroll, the system sends an approval notice to our team at MBT. And once that's approved, you can begin depositing checks.
The first step in the process of depositing an item is to make sure your check is ready to go. Double check the front information of the check. The page of the order of and amounts must be legibly written so that the scanning program can read the amount. This is not an uncommon problem that happens with handwritten checks. In addition, double check that the date is not post-dated, meaning a date in the future. Post-dated items will not be accepted. On the back is the endorsement. Our system is a little stricter than most, but for good reason. Your endorsement requires that you have your signature just like any other item deposited at the bank. We also require either writing the phrase "for mobile deposit at MBT" or checking the "for mobile deposit" box on the check and adding MBT Bank if your item has that box, as not all checks have that box. Lastly, we ask that you include the last four numbers of your account you want the check deposited into. The main reason for these requirements is to ensure that you know the check has been deposited electronically, as you will be hanging on to the item. You'd be surprised how often we see checks deposited through the app still show up at the bank in the night drop, or in the teller line, or even at another bank altogether.
The other reason we require this is that we want to make sure your item is going into the correct account. That's why making sure all your accounts are enrolled and set up correctly is so crucial. Now let's move on to the actual depositing steps. When depositing a check, be sure that you are doing so on a dark surface, because this helps improve the image contrast so that the capture software knows where the edges of the checks are. In our case, we're using a desk, but a countertop or table, even a center console of a car would work fine as well. Now back to the app. In the app, select Deposit a Check from the account that you want to deposit into. Enter your amount, in our case, $105. Now the capture system is asking you to take photos of the front and then the back of the check. Be sure to hold the phone steady when taking your photos, as the load screen takes a couple seconds to actually snap the photo. This makes sure your check is in focus once the image is actually taken. Now flip over and take the back portion of the check. As you can see, the prompt reminds you of the guidelines that we require for our endorsement. Simply tap the screen to capture the photo. Once again, just hold the phone steady so everything stays in focus. Hit Continue takes you to the review screen where you double check your amount, the account it's going into, and the photos. Hitting Submit will start processing the deposit. This screen means that the deposit has now been sent to our processing team, which manually reviews each transaction. You will be sent an email if your deposit is either approved or denied. Any item deposited Monday through Friday before 4:45 p.m. will run on that business night once the bank processing has completed. Items deposited after that cutoff will run on the next business night, or in Friday's case, on Monday night.
On behalf of myself and Thomas and the rest of MBT Bank, thank you for watching this quick mobile deposit guide. You can contact us through our MBT chat in the app or on the website, or contact your local MBT branch to get answers to any questions you may have about the mobile deposit system. Have a great day.